name's Brienne. I run a small business called Bear Mountain Design Co. where I make and sell mostly hand crocheted items. On my channel we mostly do like market related crochet videos, and sometimes we do other crochet videos, and sometimes we go to Disney. In this video I'm pattern testing, so we're not doing market prepping or anything, but today we are pattern testing. I was very lucky to be picked by the Twisted Hooker. This is her Instagram. The Twisted Hooker, and then look, her stuff is so pretty. But she has a pattern coming out called the Coastal Bloom Blanket. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty. This is what the first page of the pattern looks like. It's so pretty. Look at it. So that's what I've been working on. Yes. I got started a while just because I didn't have a chance to film, but like I needed to get going on testing this blanket. I was on Pinterest and kind of looking for like a vibe that I liked, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to do something like fall themed because it is the middle of August, so like I'm focused on fall right now, or if I wanted something more like that are colors I like all the time. But this was my inspo picture that I went into Hobby Lobby with, and then I just kind of went from there. I do feel like I picked out like the same colors I normally pick from Hobby Lobby, but that's fine because this might be going, I don't know if I'm gonna sell this or if this is just gonna go up in my new craft room. But the colors I picked: Antique Teal, Sea Blue, this is all, I love this yarn, Glacier, Light Peach, Mango, Tropical Pink. My go-to for like the background color is Linen, because sometimes I think cream looks like dirty white, and white gets dirty very easily. And I also feel like cream would get dirty very easily, and this is a little less vibrant. Linen's just like a soft go-to neutral. I like linen. I'll show you my squares I got done, and then I'll show you kind of like the layout that I think I might be going with, and then I'll show you why another color might be added into this. I got 2 of these guys, 3 of these done, plus another one started. This guy, which I did the colors opposite on that. I might do like a little lovey with this one, like the same colors, just it's not gonna fit in my original blanket idea. I have 3 of these guys, which is what the other one was supposed to be, and I messed it up. 3 of these guys. I'm pretty sure I need 1 more. And then I got 4 of these. So I'm gonna clean this mess up and then lay out my blanket so I can like show you guys what I'm thinking.
Something's in the air, I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking
Okay, so this is what I have done so far, and I do need another one of these right there. And there's where I started the other half of the blanket, but so each row has the next color in the middle. So there's the orange, there's the peach, there's the blue, the medium blue, and then the dark blue. So the next row of flowers in the middle before we go down to this color again is this antique teal. But so I don't have another color to go in the center of those flowers. So what I was thinking is that this color would look really pretty in the middle of these flowers. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. So I need 6 of those with the lavender. I don't know exactly what color that is. This is just one I had in my stash, luckily. I think it might be lavender. So antique teal and lavender. And then I just gotta make this again for the other half. And then I gotta connect them and do the border. So these are working up very quickly. I'm hoping to get all the squares made today. And then I work the next 3 nights, which is a big bummer because I'm not going to get back to this till like Thursday. But then I should be able to join them together. Are you stealing? Join them together and start on the border. Hopefully get this done by like Saturday. Maybe I'll take the squares into work to start weaving in ends on break. Yeah. But anyway, so that's where we're at right now. I'm loving the colors. I think I'm achieving the vibe that I was going for. Here's my squares. About half of them, let's see. This is not all of them. I have a few more to make. About half of them have their ends woven in, and then half of them want to see me suffer today. So I want to lay this out and see how many more squares I need, and then make those, separate what needs woven in, what doesn't, and go from there. So anyway, I'm gonna lay these out. This is where I'm at. So I need 1 more of these over here. So I need 5 more of them because I'm going to need 4 on each side. 5 more of those. And then I need 1 more of this one on this side plus 5 on the other side. So I need 6 of these. Oh, I do have 1. So I need 5 of these. 5 of these. I need 4 more of these. No, 5 more of these. I'm going to have to make a list because I'm not going to remember this. I'm loving how it's turning out. I'm just not as far as I would like to be. Okay, so what do I need to do today? I have a lot to do. My mom and my sister are hanging out with my daughter so I could work on this. I already told you what I need to do to finish this. My goal is to get them, if I'm going to block them, to get them blocking this afternoon so that tomorrow I can start putting these together. And then I'm really behind on the group chat. There's a tester group chat and there's a lot going on in there and I'm way behind on it. I need to set aside some time to read through those messages, and it's a lot of messages. I probably need like, if I'm gonna read them all, I probably need like 3 hours to read them. It's ridiculous. It's fun, like how excited everybody is. It's ridiculous how far behind I am is what's ridiculous. So I need to get caught up on that, make sure I'm not missing anything. Britt did message me separately. They decided something really fun. I think this is a cool idea. So we're all gonna make a square in cotton yarn and then send it to her, but we're gonna make reels in black and white so that she can't see what colors we sent her, and then like she's gonna put them all together into one big reel and then like show all our squares at the end. I need to dig my cotton yarn out. I need to make that square. I need to get that blocked, and I need to ship that this weekend. She said that was fine. She knows I'm a bit behind. She said that there's like not really like a schedule or due date. She does have like the pattern release coming up soon. So I might just make a lovey so that I have like a finished thing to post for her release day and everything, and so that I'm pretty sure they have the pattern pretty well finalized, but I want to help promote it for release day. So maybe I'll throw a lovey together to get that done so I have something finished to post on release day. But anyway, this is where I'm at. So I'm gonna separate these. Let's see how many need ends woven in. I need to make a list of what I need. So I need to make 13 more. I have a lot of ends. The nice thing is with this pattern, you can always just do the center the same color. Someone was doing that so that it's less ends to weave in, and I thought that is a very good idea for like market prepping. Keep the center of the circle the same color as the petals, and then that cuts out 3 strands that you don't have to weave in, and then you'll just only have 3 to weave in instead of 6, which when you're doing this many and when you're market prepping, that kind of makes a big difference. So I got 9 all woven in, plus my one I messed up. That was cool of me to do right away. Make sure I wove that one in. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I have 14 that are not woven in yet. How fun is that? That's really cool. Anyway, I'll check in later. I did get a new blocking board, so that's exciting. I'll show setting that up and everything. Okay, so just a real quick update. Yesterday I did not get everything done I needed to get done. I'm almost done making squares. Almost all of them have their ends woven in, but I need to make the cotton square so that I can get it blocked and get it in the mail tomorrow. I think I'm going to send one made out of this. I think that'll match like colors that Britt likes from the Twisted Hooker. Kind of like, it just reminds me of a lot of her projects. So I think I'm going to do those 3. I think I'm going to do the flower in these 2 and then the outside in that. But I will show you later. I'm not sure how the audio on this clip is going to be because my kid is sleeping right there. So I'm trying not to wake her up. Finished the blanket. Release day was today. Each of us made the cotton square that I showed you, and we're supposed to make a reel of us packaging it, and then we're gonna mail it to her. This is mine. I think I talked to you guys about needing to block it. I didn't need to. She's going to block all of them, which makes the most sense, so they all turn out the same size. I ran out of time to block the squares for my blanket. I just needed to get it done because I had to work, so I didn't get to use that whole thing I got for blocking. I'm sending her, this is a little card that you guys are gonna see me. I'm gonna film that reel now, so you guys are gonna see me do it. All of like the parts of us packaging it are gonna be in black and white, and then she's going to make a reveal video, probably out of like whatever she makes out of the squares. So anyway, I need to film this because this needs to get in the mail today. I'm gonna show you the blanket that I have that I made, and then I'll get set up to film the reel. The colors turn out so cute. The gradient looks so cute. I love it. My thoughts on the pattern. I love the pattern. It works up really fast. If you were trying to market prep this and you wanted to do two things I thought of to make it go a little quicker. One, the center of your flower and the flower petals could be all the same color. That would cut out a bunch of ends that you have to weave in, and it just cuts out a color change, makes it a little bit faster. The other thing you can do is not do as much of a border. I love it like this. There's 2 rows of double crochet so that you can do a front post and a regular to get this texture in here, and I love the texture, beautiful. But you could just do 1 row with double crochet or cut them both out and go straight into the scallops. It's totally up to you. Those are 2 things you can do to make it go a little faster. Any blanket is going to be hard to market prep. It's going to be hard to make like a good pattern for market prepping. Those are 2 things you can do. Stitching them together, I did the slip stitch method. She has 2 different ones in the pattern. That is like probably my favorite part. It's so therapeutic. Just sit there and slip stitch them together. It's so pretty. If you do block your squares, your blanket will turn out a little bit bigger than mine, because that's what blocking does. It like stretches it out, makes them all even. You'll get a little bit better shape too, a little bit more uniform shape. The part that took me the longest really was weaving in the ends, which is also my least favorite part, and I still have a few left to do. But this is the back. And then the front. I'm going to film that reel right here. Alright, I'm gonna film another one. Maybe another 2, just to make sure that I like them. I have to send one of these to her. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I have a lot more plans for crochet videos. I have a lot of big projects coming up, and I have a lot of Disney videos to come out still, and we might be going back to Disney. So subscribe if you want more content like this, or if you like Disney, if you like both, if you like one or the other. But anyway, yeah, see you soon.